Sagittarius, welcome to your 72. Let's go ahead and get started and see what messages come out for you. Also, I have in the description box some audio readings for you. Those links will direct you to the podcast. There you will find a lot of audio collective and general readings. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Sagittarius. As above, so below, I share. All right, Sagittarius, let's shed some light on your reading. All right. We have warrior, woman, no gender role. Sagittarius, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay. If you're a male, this is in the next 72, you are going to be open to feminine energy and pertaining to your thoughts. This could also represent being supportive or taking the time out to have communication with a feminine energy in some sort. But this is you in the next 72, if this is a male, holding your mind is set. There is no changing. So if it's a yes or a no answer, you are very there. Nothing can reassure of what your focus is or your decision. You're standing your grounds, but for the most part, if there is a feminine energy and pertaining to a female, or it could be in the sense of refusing to be manipulated by a feminine energy here, or being open to hearing someone's point of view in the next 72. But this is also an acknowledgement moving forward in the sense of you're not having your guards up, but it's more so choosing words wisely in the next 72. It's like the communications whom you have whoever you communicate with within the next 72, it's more so being open to being adaptable. Not a chameleon, but it's an adapting energy here of support. There is emotional support here within the next 72. Let's see what you need to acknowledge and speak up about. But if you are a female, it's more so whatever it is that you have been thinking and you're getting ready to communicate within the next 72, on the receiving end, it's going to be accepted, or you're going to be heard out. Okay. This will be the time to communicate. We have do not talk to anyone, do not look at anyone. Rebel energy. I'm not getting someone wants to take control. I'm not getting that you are not in control. This could be thought. Is this what you're telling yourself? There's a form of not wanting to be distracted here. This, if you are a female, you are going to be in masculine energy, not acting masculine. It's more so structure. Yeah, it's more so structure that's logic and clear. Let's look at possible obstacles or what tools you need to utilize in the next 72, Sagittarius. All right. You could be in the next 72. It's not a prediction. It's definitely an energy that I'm feeling here, that you could be feeling all over the place, or you could be like trying to ask for help in the next 72, but there's some sense of not being able to communicate that. It's like your thoughts are not being communicated. It's like someone saying, okay, I'm going to ask such and such if they could, that's not a good example. This is like this is a request here, but someone doesn't know how to ask. You know how to in your mind, but when it comes down to having an actual verbal conversation, it's like someone's asking for something or assistance or some kind of request, but it's not coming. Your body language doesn't show that. Your body language comes off as standoffishes in the next 72. It's a sense of independence here that comes off as standoffish. And that's what this is. And what it is you need to acknowledge is that on the outside looking in, people may think that you're standoffish. In the next 72. Deep knowing. I'm getting that. But the deep knowing, you already know this. And that's why it's like a masculine, feminine energy. It's kind of like, that's why that rebel energy of shadow self, not wanting to follow the rules. Someone is simply saying, like, I don't have time to explain myself right now. It's just someone thinking too deep into something pertaining to why you won't give someone time and pertaining to them releasing how they feel or something that needs to be said, a conversation that needs to be had. That's a pull of Goddess Oracle. The deep knowing also is like the High Priestess. But you have to understand this is a full moon here. I think that's Jupiter. Is it? No, that's not Jupiter. Is that, what is happening? So, let me stop. I'm not an astrologer. But for the most part, there is a sense of maturity here, though. Even though there is no pentacle here, it's more so there is a deep knowing of coming to acknowledgement or coming to awareness within the next 72 that that is an area that you need to work on. I totally resonate with your reading, Sagittarius. But what I was trying to say with the Empress, her garment has its own, she has authority over her garment, and that she commands her garment to lock on to a crescent moon. And here it's a full moon here, meaning someone mastered the arts of illusion. So it's kind of like, that's why that don't talk to me, don't look at me. It's kind of giving me the sense of someone is no longer having And someone is no longer projecting in the next 72 negative thoughts of people. And you may have some form of anxiety when it comes to people being close to you, and that's where they can come off as a guard. All right. Your goddess oracle is Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Okay. That could be the deep knowing of asking for help. That's that request. Okay. Let's look at shadow energy. Shadow energy for Sagittarius for the next 72. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you conquer your own self shadow energy, as well as speaking up for yourself, even though there is no wand here. This is the swords. Okay. Articulating the thoughts that you have to be competitive or have your guard up. Being focus centered, meaning your way or no way, your idea, it's your idea. It's someone wants to control. If there is manipulation within the next 72, it's like if you need help, you have to allow the help to help you. You don't need help if you want to control getting help. I'm also getting someone may not know how to here. Masculine energy is the Knight of Swords. There's some sense of urgency in the next 72. That's why assistance is needed, but to start delegating here. I don't know why I'm getting the Game of Thrones. I know nothing about the Game of Thrones, but I'm getting the Game of Thrones. Oh, don't play the game. Stay focused. That's why it says don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. With the warrior woman here, no gender role. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm also getting masculine energy, allowing feminine energy to take the role in the sense of articulating direction, articulating ideas, orchestrating something. Feminine energy, we have the Nine of Materials. Okay. There is a sense I'm getting that the next 72 masculine energy is coming towards a feminine energy here. So there is some sense of delegating, teamwork here, conquering the Knight of Swords here. The ending of some type of perception. Yeah, a conversation that needs to be had. Okay, let's look at love in the next 72. You fill in the blank and pertaining to the status or the label, whether it's self-love, platonic, dating, courting, common law, divorce, marriage. Someone's going to pop out in the next 72. Whoever this masculine is, energy is. No gender role. All right, we have romantic feelings, confirming the masculine energy coming towards feminine energy. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, that's definitely confirming a conversation that needs to be had. Ooh, it's pertaining to some kind of request. That could be the request. I need to talk to you. That's a request. Someone may have their guard up, or someone may still be one-sided to a conversation. All right. Let's look at any possible foolishness in the next 72. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. What resonates with me, in foolishness, it's like someone's loyalty is being tested in the next 72. All right. But for the most part, what I love about this Queen of Wands here is that this queen here, mind you, the Wands deals with passion, drive, energy, and career. So the Queen of Wands is totally different from the Emperor. The Emperor is more direct, firm. The Queen of Wands is more gentle, but the point gets across. Okay. This is foolishness energy becoming bygones be bygones. There is some sense of resolution here. Okay. I'm also getting why do fools fall in love? Let's take a look in your money bag, Sagittarius, for the next 72. Overall, this is definitely a nice reading, Sagittarius. It definitely shows a lot of growth and maturity. And also, as an advisory, as a suggestion, Sagittarius, is not to be hard on yourself when it comes to protecting yourself and not being infiltrated by influences within the next 72. So be gentle with yourself, and also with the deep knowing within the next 72. That can also be part of the challenge of you needing to delegate. It was there and it just drifted away. It's like, yeah, you need to be present, but for the most part, there is a sense of needing to delegate. Come back to me, come back to me. Someone could literally be saying that, because I don't know why I have a lot of blah moments where it's there, but I'm trying to get 10 things out at once. So bear with me, Sagittarius. It's like that's what it is. It's like someone in the next 72, or a situation that arises out of nowhere. You're going to hold your boundaries, but it's some sense of urgency. But you know that it's foolishness. You don't have to prove to anyone your loyalty here. With the Knight of Swords, you've been there, done that with shadow energy. You've tamed your own inner shadow self. So it's kind of like someone comes out of the blue because they just want to get your attention, or there is some sense of needing to tell you something. There's someone's tired of thinking about something and they need to tell you. Or this is you, or you're going to be feeling in the next 72. So we have remix, redo, recycle, revisit, remix. Create your version of that which you like. So if this is dealing with a relationship, you fill in the blank of what kind of relationship. On your end, you can delegate it. You can delegate how you want the outcome to be. Shipping and handling, delivering. delivering a message, being very clear about it, holding your boundaries, but at the same time being open. This is going to be a deep conversation here. Let's look at what's going on behind the scenes, Sagittarius, for the next 72. But for the most part, if you have your own business or whatever, it's kind of like there's some sense of needing to focus on the delivery. Yeah, don't come off as standoffish, because your body language is totally different than the way you communicate. Again, I totally resonate with your reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. We have kindred soul. This is beautiful. Start delegating that. And that's why that warrior woman is here, no gender role, is because normally kindred hearts, and that's why the guard could be up, because someone's like, I don't have time to revisit this Knight of Swords shadow energy. Someone is saying, nah, save your words. Someone needs action here. Also, in the next 72, you may be witnessing someone acting like some type of urgency, and someone's trying to start up some hot mess, and they get nipped in the bud real fast. Yeah, they get shipped and handled. It's like you come back and try again with respect. Yeah. All right. What else is going on behind the scenes for Sagittarius? We have progress. And also, this is confirming that negative thought thinking of how I was releasing in the beginning of your spread, was that of having the projection that of negative thoughts of how people are perceiving you. That's not that. And because they think nobody likes you. As a side note, you're just in your own lane. This could be that person I was saying that was gonna come and try to stir up something, but they get nipped right in the bud and they get shipped and handled right back to where they come from. But for the most part, going back to the projection, it's being confirmed that you are loved. All right. Oh, what's going on behind the scenes in the next 72? Someone may be coming to you asking if they can be your roommate. Someone's trying to orchestrate a way to come in to you, to your space. All right, let's go ahead and get your affirmations, Sagittarius. We have, am I good enough? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, someone's like, I don't have time to repeat the same cycle. Though these times are difficult, they are only a short phase of life. Yeah, someone's not wasting any time. We have, I believe in my dreams. Let's get one more. I am guided in my every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. All right, Sagittarius, that is your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.